You don't even feel it. He's literally latched on. He's basically trying to move you, but nothing happens.
Okay.
This goblin has also heard the voice of God, though. And he knows that he stands in the presence of the chosen one. So he respectfully bows his head.
Jeebus, if you may.
Me very sorry. Me very sorry. Turns and looks around to see who to hit next. Who next? He doesn't quite see Gusto, but he does see that Barry. Barry has a flank open. So he runs up to Barry. You can make since he's leaving your threatened area, you can make an attack of opportunity if you want.
Come on. I'm not gonna hit someone in the back.
Well, as the goblin leaves, he says, "Big fan."
Thanks.
I autograph later.
One does not hit fans, right?
No, never. And he basically so he runs up to Barry, and as he runs, he sees that his friend is literally trying to pull Gusto's leg, but nothing's happening. So he just takes out his scimitar and just tries to hack you at the shins. What's your armor class?
19.
It's a natural 20.
Okay.
Oh, hell.
Well, okay, so he rolls. Yeah, he rolls 2d6. And it's 6 plus. So yeah, you did feel that. What basically happened, he was trying to scythe it, and he hit you on the leg. He hit you right in the ankle, right where it hurts. You know that spot, just right beneath the bone where the nerves are. But your armor fell through. He wasn't able, to cut through. It's literally just but it really hurts. Now you're. It's not bleeding, but your foot kind of wants to go to sleep. You just want to lie down and go. Oh, it hurts. So. This goblin tries to attack you, Barry, as well. Oops, that's the wrong dice. And he misses miserably, despite you, almost on the floor going, ah. He just, he tries to hit you, but instead, he kind of slaps himself on the back with his scimitar. So this goblin still has no weapon. And he just now realized that he dropped his crossbow, but not his scimitar, which was by his side. So he draws his scimitar, and he literally lunges at you. He jumps, trying like all those pirates go, almost like a blade in hand, aiming for your chest. So what's your
dodge? No, can I dodge? No, it's 17.
Well, you can use a dodge action, which means that you basically. Focus on defense completely, and I think a dodge action essentially means that you get an advantage, or you get something to your armor class.
Come on, bro, it's just a goblin.
Just a goblin.
And he misses anyway. No, actually, no.
17?
Yeah, exactly. He basically he just yep. Yeah. Well, you're starting to feel the pain. You still don't feel like you should go and rest. You still have a lot of fight in you, but you're starting to feel as though you've actually you've been taking some hits. It's not just your regular barroom crawl, but these are actual weapons hitting you. So still good to go, but you start to getting a little bit worried that these guys are not going to leave peacefully. Because intelligence of 8.
Yeah, about time to get worried.
Yeah. Okay, Sweet Cheeks and Babyface. Babyface, I think, has heard the voice of God, and he hears and obeys, and he also felt someone hit him in the back, quite heavily. So he turns back, and he screams like, "Oh yeah, watch this!" And he forgets that he has a rapier, so he literally tries to clock you with a punch. Okay. And what's your armor class?
15.
15. So, are you actually using a shield then? Did you grab a?
Just carver.
Oh, so it's 13, because 15 is if you actually grab the pot lid or something, because...
Okay, 13.
Okay, so he does actually manage to hit you. He literally clocks you in the jaw. But since it's an unarmed punch, it literally just deals... So you feel it. I mean, it's an orc's punch, but it's basically... Is that it?
I take it. I look back at you.
Okay, so... And I think that concludes...
How much damage?
Uh, it's just a sting. You don't...
Okay.
It was more for intimidation purposes, but clearly it failed. I mean, you still have an orc's fist lodged in your cheek right now, but
Okay.
nothing that you're not used to by this point. So I think that's all of the unfriendlies. Now we go to Jimmy.
An orc.
Oh yeah, Jimmy basically he used the true strike before, so he just shoots at the orc that he indicated. He gains an advantage, and since an advantage for a rogue means that he gets a sneak attack, if he hits, we'll add his... Man, my legendary luck continues. He barely hits, barely. Clipping again, like it literally whizzes in baby faces. Sorry, in sweet cheeks, ass cheek. So the attack deals, I think, it would be a lot easier if I didn't have to remember like what this character was. It deals enough damage that basically Sweet Cheeks howls in pain, grabbing his ass, falls on the floor prone, just clenches his ass cheeks and just lies there screaming in pain. He's pretty much out for the count. Now we have... oh my. I must have confused something. Okay, basically, now it's Gusto and Barry, so I think Gusto goes first.
Yeah, okay. So I got that punch. That kind of pissed me off. So I hold my cleaver, and there's a golden lash on my leg.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of take a swing at kick that leg, which has a golden lash on it, and kick it into the middle of that orc. As a goal.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Instead of your attack, you're literally just kicking the goblin
No,
into
like,
the...
you don't stand. Okay,
Yeah.
yes, the orc doesn't see it, but like, it's a goblin lashed, and
Yeah.
there's a guy punching me.
Okay.
Take this and punch you.
Okay, you know what? Just
Whatever.
use a basic strength attack. Don't use your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
But if you hit both of them.
20.
Natural 20?
Not natural, but 20.
Or 20. Okay, well basically what happens is you smash the goblin into Sweet Cheek's face. The goblin falls off just... He's not dead yet, but he's really winded and he looks really confused. And
Did the orc take any damage?
oh yeah, he did. He took the same damage because you kicked him. It's the goblin was incidental. You actually kicked the orc. Like goblin tipped boots. So
No.
so he's on his last legs. He's like he's like standing there, swaying gently, but he still wants to have a go, but you can tell that a slight breeze and he's just gonna topple over.
Okay, so I just kick, the goblin kind of fell off,
Mhm.
right? And the orc standing like barely breathing, so
Yeah.
I pissed off. I take the action surge.
Oh god, yes.
I grab that orc by his golden curls and I smash him into a bar.
Okay, then you know what? Yeah, use a strength check, but you have an advantage.
16.
Yeah, that actually does it. Okay, so you literally grab the orc's head, you smash it into the bar. You can hear the sound of a gong ringing somewhere, and the orc's teeth just fly out. He looks, cross-eyed and just basically tries to grab you before slowly toppling over.
Okay, so I still have my movement.
Yeah, you still have your movement.
So okay, I see the orc kind of falling down, goblin somewhere. Tim will handle it, I guess. And I go upstairs.
Okay,
since
so
I heard someone scream.
you don't have enough movement to actually reach the room because you're starting from here, but you're literally
Okay.
you're upstairs,
Going on.
and you do hear that there are noises. That, like you see that
According
there's
to
a
the
wizard
screams,
standing
it
in.
seemed that it was his wife.
Well, that's the thing. You see a wizard standing with 2 crossbow bolts stuck to his shoulders, right in front of your room, your and Giselle's room, and there's a screeching noise of someone like coming from your room.
Okay, someone's gonna get hurt.
Well, someone already did. let's be honest here. Barry.
Yeah, okay, probably, yeah, probably just mash the 2 goblins with an action surge and just 1 and 2.
Okay. So make an attack against this guy first.
Yeah, okay. 19.
Hits. Just roll damage.
Okay. 1d8. 6 damage.
Ooh, you clip him good, and again
Of course, unlethal.
Hmm?
Unlethal.
Yeah, well, like
Yeah.
even as the orc who just had his face smashed into the bar showed, none of this damage is pretty much lethal. This is for
Yeah.
comedy, except for the guy who was killed in a brutal way by being frozen and smashed to 1,000 pieces.
And maybe the one who fell out of the
On
window
the
was
pavement, yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you like one thing, guys. You're doing beautiful, but there's somebody who is out for blood. Not gonna say who, but someone is a little more invested.
probably just fell on a fence that has spikes on the top.
Yeah.
Okay,
Pretty sure.
so he is literally on his last legs. He's still up for the fight, and he's screaming in pain, but he's not down yet.
Yeah, okay. And the other one.
Okay.
3.
So he basically hit like the guy screams ah. You try to attack the other one, but she's like oh no! He just jumps back. He does move slightly backwards, which means that he's not directly next to you. But he's like what? No, not gonna happen.
Yeah, okay. And I just, since I still have my move action, I just move in closer to my brother so I could protect him more. I saw him.
You do provoke an attack of opportunity
I know,
from this
I know,
one.
but
Okay.
It's
So
just a
you-
goblin.
No, well, we'll see. Let the dice fly. It's a natural 20.
Damn it.
Again.
He's a lucky one.
Okay, so he does hit you.
This is the second time in a row, right?
It's you're Barry, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
You should just write down stupid dwarf, smart dwarf.
I mean, you're still alive, but now you're really feeling your wounds. Like because what the goblin did was basically like it says, as you turn back, he just he lunged you, and he managed to like slip between the links of your armor, and just plunge you for the side.
Okay.
So it's
He's a crafty one.
yeah.
Hit you into one of your spines.
But
Dwarves have multiple spines.
Yes. So.
and just for poetic justice, you actually stand atop Sweet Cheeks' body.
Yes.
As he's screaming down there, clutching his ass, like, "Oh my God, the pain!" And just like you stand up there and take a defensive position.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's everyone. Yes, it is. Did I forget someone? No.
No.
Okay, so we go back to Tim.
Okay, I can't abhor this violence. It was such a beautiful day before. Can I just walk around all these goblins up to Barry?
Well, we can walk around these goblins because these goblins heard the voice of God.
Yeah, so I just walk. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I just walk around to Barry, touch him on the shoulder. I hope you feel better and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. I think you rolled something, right? Roll
Yeah,
a D-
that's D8. I'm sorry, wait.
Cheers, mate.
Mhm.
That's D10.
Yes. 8. No, 8.
Yeah, okay, roll a D8
There's
and add your.
I'll just.
Wait.
Oh, that's okay. 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability, so
Plus
that's
3.
7 plus. But it says here plus 5 spell attack
No,
bonus.
Yeah, that's a spell attack bonus.
Oh,
That's when
so
you attack with the
charisma.
spell.
Charisma, so plus 3, so plus 10 hit points.
Well, basically, whatever the goblin did was, grazed.
Hope you feel better, man.
So like the wound that he just made just literally knits up and it's gone. However, the fact that you just walked into active combat